I'm Larry Anglisano reporting for Avionics News, a publication of the Aircraft Electronics Association and a good resource for avionics and maintenance shops. Hey, you remember Sandell Avionics, that California-based company that made those retrofit flight displays? Well, they didn't quite make it, but they were bought by a company called Nighthawk Flight Systems a couple of years ago, and Nighthawk took over the Sandell, late model Sandell SN series displays. But the real news at Nighthawk is the Guardian system. It's a retrofit integrated flight deck with a sharp display and pretty smart remote electronics. I spent some time with the company at this year's AirVenture at Oshkosh, and here's an overview. Now, this Guardian suite is a clean sheet concept and currently consists of both 12 and 7-inch touch displays. And the company said that more sizes are going to be expected in the future. Now, these displays can be configured on the fly for split screen functionality, and each display has multi-touch control and dual tactical knobs, plus a joystick for moving along the map displays. There's no tablet integration via Bluetooth, and there's also no engine indication, and I think buyers will expect it. The company did say that those features are going to be planned for the future. Now, as far as performance, based on the demo that I saw, these processors seemed to work pretty fast, and the display quality was impressive, and the menu system was also pretty intuitive without a complicated menu structure. Now, the real head turner with the Guardian system is how it gets its external data. Each display is connected to LRUs that Nighthawk calls the Nest. That's a centralized hub containing all the functions required for a full suite of flight instruments and other on-screen and supporting data. These are ADAHRS units, system processors, and smart I/O units for connecting with existing aircraft systems and converting analog to digital signals. And this means that the Guardian can connect with third-party autopilots, except for Garmin. Now, this nest where the LRUs are racked is said to be 50% lighter than other integrated systems, and with 3 LRUs it weighs under 5 pounds. Plus, it can be mounted anywhere in the airframe that's practical and within 25 feet of the connected displays. Now, the LRU blades are linked together in a nest with plastic jumpers called blade links for system interconnect. And when appropriate, the LRUs have ports for antenna connections, and the LRUs have integrated cooling fans. Now, remarkably, the display connects with the external devices with one single connector. Hawk's CEO Paul Martin knows that the flight display market is a crowded one.
About a year and a half ago, we decided that what we really wanted to do was to develop a large format display that was something that everybody could afford, everybody could manage. To do that, we felt we were entering a market that was pretty saturated, and we needed to differentiate ourselves in a major way. And we did that through what we think is flight safety. We have a system with world-class synthetic vision, and by that I mean, as you see behind me and we'll see in a moment, we represent real-world synthetic vision with full layers of information, the situation the pilot is in at all times with real-world graphics. We create a digital twin of the Earth, and then we layer important information onto that digital twin. And then that represents exactly the situation the pilot is in at all times. That's just a part of our system. We also attach that display then to what we call a nest, which contains all of the functions that are required to fly the airplane. So in the nest, we have individual functions such as mission computing, ADAHRS, Smart I/O to interface with all of the existing onboard aircraft. Our Smart I/O enables us to program our individual pins to accept either analog or digital. At the moment, we offer a basic system that is 3 blades. As this year progresses, we will be adding functionality with radios and integrated GPS, ILS, eventually CPDLC, all of the functions you would expect to find in a large certified airplane. About 1 year from now at Oshkosh 26, we'll be presenting a full glass cockpit, 4 12-inch or 7-inch displays, whatever your choice is. Today you can have a 12 or a 7 or both at a very reasonable price with actually exceptional graphics.
Now, the first round of FAA certification will be for Part 23, Class 1 and 2 aircraft, and it'll also be available for experimental airplanes. Pricing for the basic system is expected to be under $40,000, while a fully integrated multi-screen system is expected to be around $110,000. Now, you could read a full report of the Guardian system in the September 2025 issue of Avionics News magazine. For Avionics News, I'm Larry Anglisano. Thanks for watching.